LGBT activist, author, screenwriter and veteran of the Vietnam War, Armistead Maupin shot to fame in the 1970s, chronicling the lives of a group of San Francisco residents in Tales of the City.
My whole success was concurrent with my coming out sexually.
In his 20s, Maupin worked in television, crossing over to print media in 1971, a move that saw him relocate to San Francisco during the Flower Power era and the burgeoning gay rights movement.
There was a huge influx of LGBT people, and they weren't being written about.
Tales of the City, which started as a newspaper serial, made Armistead Maupin the poster boy of late 20th century LGBT pop culture.
It was published as a book, and then we discovered it in Europe. And when Armistead arrives in London, he's a rock star.
The initial series of 3 books were followed by a growing list of titles that kept Maupin's colourful and relatable characters close to heart.
Gay and or straight in?
Let me guess.
Oh, thanks.
Baby Cakes, published in 1983, tackled the growing fallout of the AIDS epidemic. Maupin was one of the first authors to address the subject. The initial trilogy made the leap to television in 1993 as 3 separate miniseries starring Olympia Dukakis as the free-spirited transgender landlady Mrs. Madrigal.
Do you have any objection to pets?
Dear, I have no objection to anything.
And Laura Linney as the naive Marianne, a role that launched her successful career. Sir Ian McCallum even made a cameo appearance as one of San Francisco's gay elite.
Harold, we're ready for the bob-ombs.
Maupin also wrote 2 other novels which reference characters from Tales books, Maybe the Moon and The Night Listener, which was made into a movie in 2006. After a break of almost 20 years, he released 3 further books that continue the tales of his original characters. Michael Tolliver Lives, published in 2007, explored Michael's life as an aging gay man living with HIV.
Your loving son.
Released in 2014, The Days of Anna Madrigal is described by Maupin as the last in the series.
You can pick it up at any time in your life and get something different from it that's just as powerful and just as meaningful.
Tales of the City was adapted as a musical in 2011, premiering in San Francisco with a score and lyrics by Scissor Sisters Jake Shears and John Garden. More recently, in 2016, Maupin collaborated with San Francisco Gay Men's Chorus to bring the city's history to life through music. Maupin's life and work were also the subject of the 2017 documentary The Untold Tales of Armistead Maupin.
The idea of logical family really gives people an option to say, I choose you.
And the announcement of a rebooted series on Netflix that brings tales into the present day has sent the series' global fan base into a frenzy, proving that Maupin's characters still have a lot of life left to live. Well, that's all from us for this week. Don't forget to catch our daily bulletins throughout the week at Pinksixty News, and join us again next time for more Pinksixty Entertainment.